Tom Kartsotis had a vision. He saw a gap in the watch market. Watches were either cheap and disposable or luxurious and unattainable. Kartsotis, however, envisioned something different. He imagined stylish, well-crafted watches, but he wanted them at affordable prices. This vision would lead him to found Fossil in 1984. His company would change the way we think about time. Kartsotis' journey began with a simple idea. He wanted to bring the charm of vintage Americana to the world of watches. He was drawn to the classic designs of the 1940s and 1950s. These eras represented a time of enduring style. He believed that these classic aesthetics could be revived. They could appeal to a modern audience hungry for authenticity. His company would be more than just a watchmaker. It would be a curator of moments. Each timepiece would tell a story. Each tick would resonate with the wearer's own personal journey. The early days of Fossil were not without their challenges. The watch industry was dominated by established players. These giants had deep pockets and decades of experience. Kartsotis, however, was undeterred. He knew he had a unique selling proposition. He focused on a niche that the big brands had overlooked. The prevailing market offered two extremes. There were cheap, mass-produced watches. These lacked character and often broke easily. On the other end of the spectrum were luxury watches. These were status symbols, but out of reach for most consumers. Kartsotis saw an opportunity in the middle ground. He would offer high-quality, stylish watches at accessible prices. This strategy would prove to be a winning formula. Fossil's design philosophy was a breath of fresh air. The company embraced vintage aesthetics. It drew inspiration from classic cars, old movies, and antique Americana. This gave Fossil watches a unique charm. They felt familiar yet fresh, nostalgic yet modern. The company's designers scoured flea markets and antique shops. They were looking for inspiration. They wanted to capture the essence of bygone eras. They then reinterpreted these vintage elements for a modern audience. Fossil watches were not about slavishly copying the past. They were about capturing the spirit of a bygone era. They blended classic design elements with contemporary materials and manufacturing techniques. To keep costs down, Fossil looked beyond America's borders. They established manufacturing partnerships in Asia. This strategic move would prove crucial to their success. It allowed them to offer high-quality watches at competitive prices. These partnerships were about more than just cost savings. Fossil was committed to quality. They worked closely with their manufacturing partners. They ensured that every watch met their exacting standards. This commitment to quality would become a hallmark of the Fossil brand. It helped to build trust and loyalty among consumers. Section 5. The tick heard around the world. In 1988, Fossil released its first watch. It was an instant success. The watch featured a classic design. It had a leather strap and a simple, easy-to-read face. It was packaged in a distinctive tin box. This added to the brand's vintage appeal. Consumers loved the watch's combination of style, quality, and affordability. The watch was a hit. It quickly became Fossil's signature product. It helped to establish the brand as a major player in the watch industry. More importantly, it resonated with consumers. They appreciated the brand's commitment to quality and affordability. This resonance would fuel Fossil's remarkable growth in the years to come. Section 6. The Fossil expansion, a licensing legacy. The 1990s were a period of explosive growth for Fossil. The company expanded its product line. They began offering a wider range of watches. They also ventured into other accessories. These included leather goods, sunglasses, and jewelry. A key to this expansion was Fossil's savvy use of licensing agreements. Fossil partnered with major fashion brands. They began designing and manufacturing watches and accessories under these brands' names. This allowed Fossil to tap into new markets and demographics. It also helped to solidify the company's position as a leader in the fashion watch category. Section 7. Beyond the watch face, a new millennium of accessories. As the new millennium dawned, Fossil continued to innovate and diversify. The company expanded its offerings. They added more accessories, including handbags, wallets, and belts. Fossil became a lifestyle brand. They were no longer just about watches. They were about Offering a complete fashion experience, this diversification was a strategic move. It helped to reduce Fossil's reliance on the watch market. It also allowed them to reach a wider audience. Consumers responded enthusiastically. They appreciated the brand's commitment to style, quality, and value across a range of products. Section 8. The Smartwatch Revolution, Adapting to the Times. The rise of the smartwatch presented both a challenge and an opportunity for Fossil. The company could have resisted this new technology. Instead, they embraced it. They leveraged their design expertise and manufacturing capabilities to create a line of stylish and functional smartwatches. Fossil's smartwatches were not just about technology, they were about fashion. They were designed to complement the wearer's personal style. They offered a range of customizable faces, straps, and features. This allowed consumers to personalize their smartwatches. They could express their individuality. Section 9. Fossil, a legacy of style and innovation. Fossil's journey is a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and a commitment to quality. From humble beginnings, the company has grown into a global brand. They are synonymous with style and affordability. Fossil's legacy extends beyond its products. The company has played a pivotal role in democratizing fashion. They made stylish watches and accessories accessible to a wider audience. In a world often obsessed with luxury brands and exorbitant prices, Fossil stands out. They are a reminder that style and quality do not have to come at a premium.